There is more opportunity than ever to make money on YouTube, and the best part is, you can take advantage without working on a single video yourself. For our YouTube channel, Factsverse, we've automated our entire production process so that we can release multiple videos every single day without making anything ourselves. This system generates over $100,000 of revenue every single month in truly passive income, and it can be replicated for practically any niche you feel like targeting. In this video, I'm giving you a complete walkthrough of our production processes and how we've automated it every step of the way. As a result, we're able to upload as many videos as we want across as many channels as we want, with almost nothing required of us. After looking at our automation system, I'll break down the numbers so you can see just how profitable this really is. Spoiler alert, we make nearly 10 times our input every single month. Finally, if this is something you're interested in getting started with, I'll give you 3 short and simple tips that will almost guarantee your success with YouTube automation. There's nothing for sale here, just pure value, so be sure to stick around. So most video production processes start with ideation and scripting, and ours is no different. Our scripting process is one of only 2 steps of our production process where we have to put in any time, but it's crucial that we do it to get the kind of content we want out for our channel. By identifying trends in our current content, we try to predict what videos will be successful next. Once we have an idea, all we have to do is find content ideas to give them to our team of freelance writers. For this, we use an RSS app called Feedly. Feedly curates web content from whatever sources we choose. So, we fill it with sources that publish content within our niche, which happens to be entertainment. Then, using AI, it recommends pieces of content that are similar to other content we've used in the past. This saves us from manually searching for content, which fully automates most of the ideation process. Once it recommends an appropriate piece of content, we send the link and any other related resources to our board on Trello, which is a project management platform. At this point, production is completely out of our hands. Our freelancers can then pick up the project when they're available and start rewriting the source content to create an original YouTube script. We provide all of our writers with scripting guidelines and documents so that they write content specifically optimized for YouTube. These documents include instructions for YouTube SEO, tips for viewer engagement, and calls to action. We've used years of experience on YouTube to optimize our scripting strategy, which has been super valuable because it is the foundation of every single video. Once a writer completes a script, they upload the file to Trello and pass it off to our voiceover talent. This is a really simple step that again requires no input from us. Our voiceover talent simply downloads the script, proofreads it to make any last-minute edits, records the voiceover, and then uploads it to the project in Trello. We have everything connected to Dropbox behind the scenes, so all the files uploaded throughout our production process are stored and organized there. This makes it super easy for our team to access all of the necessary files, no matter where the video is in production. But once the voiceover is complete, our VO team passes the project off to the editing queue, where everything starts to come together. Like previous stages, our editors will pick up projects without us having to do anything. They'll start by downloading the script and the voiceover directly from Trello, thanks to the seamless Dropbox integration. Editing is a crucial part of the process, and this is where we focused a lot of time on giving guidelines, instructions, graphics, and more. The idea here was that we wanted every video to have the same feel and branding, which can be difficult to do across an outsourced editing team working from different parts of the world. We started by giving them graphic templates, complete with colors, fonts, and pre-rendered animations. This ensures that every element used in the video is the same and matches other videos on the channel. To put together the rest of the video, they'll use a combination of stock footage, images, and careful use of film and television clips. Our freelancers have access to a shared stock footage library where they can download any footage needed. They're instructed to find images and footage relevant to the topic of the video, which is typically a celebrity, TV show, or movie. Obviously, there are plenty of images of these people and plenty of footage of their work on YouTube. All of this material can be downloaded and used in our content, as long as we're careful about it in regards to copyright and give credit where it's due. With these guidelines in place, our editors are able to create full-length videos that are much more engaging and entertaining than you would typically expect from outsourced content. Stay tuned for more on how you can differentiate yourself with outsourced content later. Once the video is complete, our editors upload the file to Dropbox and attach it to Trello. At this stage, most of production is done, but there are a few final things to take care of. First, we have a freelancer watch each video and check it for errors. Whether there are spelling errors or weird shots in the video, we want to catch these before the final video is uploaded and published. If anything is wrong, they can send it right back to the editing team without us having to step in. If the video looks good, our quality check team passes the video on to the final stage, which is thumbnail creation. Again, pretty simple here, but we have another freelancer who creates thumbnails based on the title and content of the video, and then uploads it to Trello with the rest of the files. After all of these steps have been completed, our videos are automatically uploaded to our YouTube channel using a tool called YouTube Box. This app pulls videos from our Dropbox account and instantly syncs them to our YouTube channel. At this point, we have another freelancer upload the thumbnail, copy and paste the video metadata like description and tags, and then the video is ready to be published. And this is when we finally step back in and get hands-on with our process. All we have to do at this point is select when we want to launch a particular video. We just make a few clicks and the video will go live. So to recap, all we have to do is find a topic we want for a video and send it to our writers. Thanks to Feedly, this takes as little as just a few minutes for each video. Everything from that point on is completed by our freelance production team until the final video is automatically uploaded to our YouTube channel. Then, we just have to hop back in and choose when to release the video, resulting in an almost entirely automated YouTube channel. Before we move on and talk numbers, I want to highlight one key tool that makes all of this possible. Obviously, Trello is a huge component of this system as it allows our team to work together without us stepping in. We also have apps like Feedly and YouTube Box that help speed up other processes or eliminate the need for manual actions. But one of the most crucial tools we have is the automation tool, Zapier. Zapier will automatically take action within our production processes when certain activities are triggered. For example, when one of our writers completes and uploads a script, Zapier collects data and records it in a Google spreadsheet, so we know who wrote it and when it was submitted. Then we can effortlessly track our writer's activity and make sure we're accurately paying them for their work. Each step of our production process is carefully tied together with Zapier functions, so we can collect and record data on every step of production. This allows us to identify any bottlenecks in production, but mostly serves as an auditing tool so we don't miss any deadlines, payments, files, or activities. And Zapier, in combination with our other apps and processes, is how we're able to churn out content for a variety of channels with almost no time required from our in-house team. But the real information you probably want to know is how profitable this kind of system is. So let me break it down for you. We pay $30 for a 1,600-word script. We prioritize having fluent English-speaking scriptwriters, so this is one of our more expensive costs, but one that makes a noticeable difference in the final product. We pay $28 for our voice talent to proofread and record the script. We pay our editors between $6 and $8 per hour and try to cap our videos at 8 hours of editing. We keep our editing rates really low by hiring all of our editors on the FreeUp platform. All of our editors are international, which is why the hourly rate is so low for a skill like video editing. Still, none of these freelancers have any issues communicating with us. They're always eager to take on more work, and our clear guidelines ensure that each edit has exactly what we need. We pay $3 per video for quality checking and have our thumbnail creator on a fixed monthly contract. Any other freelancers we use in our production processes are also hired through FreeUp to keep our costs between $6 and $8 per hour. By the way, if you want to learn more about the FreeUp platform, we'll leave a link in the description. But in total, when you include the monthly cost of our apps and automation tools, we spend approximately $125 per video. In order to publish 3 videos per day, we create roughly 90 videos per month for an average monthly spend of $11,250. While our monthly earnings can fluctuate based on a variety of factors, our average monthly revenue over the last year is about $140,000, which is well over $100,000 in profits every single month. And again, this requires nothing more than sending our scriptwriters video topics and scheduling the videos when they're completed, plus any ongoing strategizing and operational responsibilities. If you're interested in replicating the system at any scale or for any niche, here are 3 tips that will guarantee your success. Number 1 is make sure that you are providing some sort of value to your audience. Again, this system can work for generally any niche, but only if you do it right. There are tons of people who try to pull off YouTube automation by doing what is cheap, easy, or simple. But viewers can tell when you're cutting corners and not making an effort to produce genuinely good content. If you don't actually provide something of value to your viewers, no one will watch the content, and you'll end up wasting your time and money without getting any results. But if viewers consistently get value out of your videos, whether that's entertainment, knowledge, life advice, or anything else, it won't matter that your videos aren't cinematic masterpieces. Viewers will continue to return to your content for the sake of the value alone. Number 2 is learn to do everything yourself before you completely automate your processes. You need to have a full understanding of each step of production so that you can teach freelancers to do it for you. This will also help you identify the freelance candidates who are going to be a good fit for your project long term. If there are any production steps or systems you'd like to master sooner, leave us a comment below and we'll be happy to show you these processes in detail in future videos. Finally, I know this is kind of cliche, but be consistent and be patient. A channel does not go from 0 views and subscribers to making 6 figures overnight. You need to be prepared to make an investment for the first few months of starting the channel. Use this as an opportunity to refine your processes, automate your production, and master the skills you'll need to scale in the future. As you go, you'll learn to optimize your content strategy for your audience, which will eventually create exponential growth for your channel and your revenue. Again, if you want me to dive deeper on anything in this video, just leave a comment below so we know what to make next. If you found this video useful, please consider clicking the like button, and we hope to see you back here for the next one.